Greetings, my friends.
Welcome.
I have spoke to this medium and through this medium about my earthly days and my sadness about the end years. But I want to talk today about a new spiritual dawn.
Thank you.
We will be asked, all of us, to put time and effort in our development. That includes my friends and colleagues in the heavenly plane, as well as yourselves. This is because of the urgency that is fast approaching us with Mother Earth and the way it's evolving with the human interaction with it. But like on Earth, us in the heavenly bodies have free will, and some choose not to develop their skills in the heavenly kingdoms. We are working on that here, but we ask that you develop to your full potential and to add to the light worker's light that's got to shine bright to overwhelm the ever-increasing darkness of negative energy. It's forefront with us at the moment, and we never thought to see these days. We are learning ourselves and learning what to do, but we have decided to call it a spiritual new dawn, and we may have to revert to old practices, but we need commitment and development within all the circles that we have contact with. It's a pressing need, but it is a will, a freedom of will, which makes it all so powerful, because it gives of yourself, and that makes it divine. And the free will is divine. It's what separates us from the animals. Animals don't do anything by will, they do it out of behaviour and instinct. We make conscious decisions, and these decisions are all counted on, actions and thoughts, as you are aware, because you are spiritually minded. We urge to spread this news, spread this new dawn. We encourage you to work with other groups, other spiritual groups. I will be back for more information for you all. Thank you for listening.
Thank you very much for talking to us.
My name is Mary,
Welcome, Mary.
and I'm here with my husband. And you may have heard me walking around, or my husband walking around earlier, hearing footsteps and creaking of boards. That was us. I know some of you heard it, not all of you.
Yes, we did.
We're fascinated on what's happening here. This is very interesting for both of us. My husband won't say much, but I am fascinated. We're from the farmlands, so this is very new to us. But we will be around to watch the rest of the day, and we will try not to make too much noise.
We do not mind. You're always welcome.
Thank you for letting us stay.
No, you are welcome.
It's me. That's me. That's me.
Is there anybody else with footsteps and board screaming?
Yeah.
There's a concrete floor, isn't it?
Sorry?
It's concrete floor. Was it wooden floor? Concrete.
It is. It's a solid floor down here, but you hear creaking boards.
Did you? I didn't hear any boards creaking.
I did, and I could sense that somebody was walking round
Ah,
Yeah.
each
right.
one on the inner.
I didn't at all. Oh, right.
Yeah, there were board squeaking because I was up there sorting out the end of it, and people walking around the other end of the platform.
Ah.
Could have helped you.
We stood mid-time.
They could have come forward and helped you.
You could have. Well, they probably did, that's what we've got sorted of course.
It's nice that they're joining us. Nice that they're joining us.
It's always crowded
Who,
when we do
who did
trials.
she say? Mary and she didn't
She
say
said-
husband.
Mary and
And
unnamed husband is very quiet, he won't say anything anyway.
Apart from the creaking floorboards when he was walking round, taking an interest.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And your first one, I think.
I think that's Arthur.
This
Yeah.
was Arthur.
He was,
Yes,
he was going on the thing from last night.
Right, yeah, because I had a funny morning this morning with him as well. So, yeah, I knew he wanted to come out, so I couldn't wait. Yeah, he was talking to me this morning. I really wanted to lie in. So, but yeah, so I said,
You
just
don't need to
wait,
go back.
just
Come back
wait, just
later.
wait, come back later.
Yeah.
Yeah, which he did, eventually.
Sounds quite concerned.
He was quite serious.
He can be, yes.
At least he wasn't sad, he was a bit, I felt he was quite, what's the word?
He
Going
wasn't-
for it a bit.
He was more positive than he has been.
Yeah, he's
a
been
couple
very,
of times,
he's
yeah.
been very sad lately. I think I had another one, but I thought, no, it wasn't strong enough. No, let somebody else have a go. And there you go.
Who's next for the hot seat then?
Can I go next?
Of course.
Have you got a frog in your throat?
Greetings, dear friends.
Welcome.
I wish to talk with you about orbs of light. Orbs of light you've seen in this church many times, as well as elsewhere in your homes. Do you know what orbs of light really are? Basically, they are your loved ones come to visit in non-physical form. Also, you have visitors from other planets who watch over the Earth plane, who like to see what is going on and ensure that no real harm comes to Mother Earth. You may have heard of orbs visiting nuclear facilities, armaments, where they've been disarmed by this orb of light. Nobody truly knows what energy is contained within the orb of light. Some think it's unidentified flying objects. However, the real truth is energy comes in many forms, and that is what is contained in the orb of light. Now, some orbs of light work with the light, and some work with the darkness, dependent upon the higher intelligent beings' energy and thoughts as to how they wish to, interfere or help humanity and Mother Earth. So, the one thing we are aware of this spiritual group is that you work with orbs of light, higher intelligence that deals in helping humanity and Mother Earth evolve spiritually and grow further and further towards the light and away from the darkness. But as you know, there are others that focus on the dark light. Energy is purely that, of light and dark. And as the previous speaker was saying, you have free will in the spirit realms as well as upon the earth plane. This is true. And that is why we need to keep focusing on the inner light within. I would like you all to spend time in personal meditation when you are away from this establishment and focus on the light for healing yourselves, Mother Earth, and the rest of humanity and all sentient beings, including the animal and mineral kingdoms upon the earth plane. We need to send this pure white light energy linking up together with one another. It does not matter when you do this, but more how often you do this. So we are extolling to your higher selves to please take this on board, as this is part of the new spiritual dawn that has been mentioned and is constantly growing. There will come a day when humanity will meet these beings of light who can then manifest into physical form at will. However, humanity is not ready yet, and that is why you see more orbs of light, and some can see better than others, these spiritual light beings. And I'm going to leave those words with you so you can dwell on the pure white light to help focus upon Mother Earth and humanity, all linked as one. Blessed be, dear friends. This is Archangel Michael. Hello, dear friends. It has been some time since I was upon the earth plane. You would have known me as Harry Edwards, a spiritual healer. I used to link with special energies upon the earth plane. I am asking you within this group to link with me when you're on your own with those energies. All you have to do is visualize me, think of my name, and you will be connected. Because like you, I work for the pure white light and the benefit of humanity and Mother Earth. We are trying to get more and more of the White Brotherhood working with you all independently and when you come together as a group. As you're all well aware, the powers that be, with dictators and so-called presidents of the earth plane in various countries, whether they use that terminology or something else, the way they suppress the human spirit, but they cannot suppress the human spirit totally, only physically. No one can control your mind and your thoughts. You have free will always, even in those oppressed countries, to focus on the light within, to extend to the light outside, and to link with the orbs of light that have been mentioned already, and keep growing this pure, beautiful light that will help each and every one of us and you working together in tandem. I'm still very busy from the spirit world, linking up with those like yourselves around the world to try and increase the white light as the darkness keeps encroaching ever more, and there needs to be a balance. I'm going to leave those thoughts and ideas with you today, and I will speak again at another time. Bless you, dear friends, as you are all true spiritual healers and warriors. Goodbye for now.
Thank you. What's the matter? The children playing in the corner room.
Eh?
Deeply.
Any comments?
Remind me to show you the picture on my phone.
Okay.
After of the cat.
I think Hayley's guide is ready to talk, Dave. I think he's been waiting patiently.
Sorry?
I think Hayley's guide is
I
waiting.
don't feel like I've got anything.
No, you have. He's been with you all this time. He wants to talk.
Yeah.
I feel a bit funny.
He's taking you deeper.
that's
He's
good.
taking you a lot deeper.
What do you feel for this?
Hayley, you transfigured during the meditation.
Yeah, you did.
That's why you found it hard to come back.
Mm.
Jump in the sea.
Come
I
on.
don't know if I'll say anything.
Don't worry.
You'll be
Don't
fine.
worry. Just sit there for a few minutes and just see what
That
happens.
water I've got. I could sit here and have a little sleep.
Yeah.
I always worry I take too much time.
No, that's
Don't worry.
Yeah, I'll do too.
You have to go into that light.
Do what you've got to do.
Mm. pleasure as always
Thank you.
to be joined by like-minded souls of the living. For it feels some time since my living upon the earth has taken place. And I struggle to generate the words within the essence of the living of today. For at my time of life, such places and such words were spoken in the silence and the secrecy of a prison. For doors were locked, windows were barricaded to protect our mediums of such an energy and essence of mankind. I feel so privileged that I can share my essence with you
Thank you.
without the burden and the fear of the world that does not know the truth. You see, you do not understand how lucky you all are to live not just within a world of freedom, but in a world of experimentation freely. And that is what I urge each and every one of you to do. We've talked today of the new dawn, but the new dawn must see the future, not the past. For the past has laid the foundations, but the future must be full of experiments. For with the changes of times, the changes of the energies, it cannot be transported as it was before. You see, time moves on. My world has also moved on. It no longer just relies on persons that sit before within a gathering. We are able to connect deeper with those that dwell at their bedside, those that sit at home as a family. And ye are able to action our words freely. You see, I see on that little thing that my child has all sorts of people speaking of words of wisdom. Well, where did that wisdom come from? My world. Through the understanding of living. And there they can televise miles beyond what I ever could. And so why wait for this time to journey and express and allow my world forth. Why wait for someone to action when you have the power and the presence to action your thoughts and your feelings free? For they say, if you open the doors, we shall come. If you open your minds, we can transmit our world. Not all of you sit beyond your gatherings, but it is within that silence where our influences of your personal growth can truly be heard as a team. If you wish to make changes, the changes must start with yourself. For you have a saying that Rome was not built within a day. And neither was your understanding of self. And once yourself has the true essence of your physical body, then my world can have the greatest impact. Work not on others, but on yourself. Bless you all. You are wonderful people. And I feel of a great self-satisfaction that I sit with souls beyond your world and your understanding of my world. Life is too short to dwell. Move forward with your thinking and change the essence of spiritualism. Some of you may know of my name. My name is Eric.
Yes, I do.
And I have seen you in my church, my dear.
Thank you.
And I blessed you for the work that you continue to do beyond the doors of this building.
Thank you very much.
And Heather says, hello.
Thank you.
We were very privileged to know your grandparents.
Thank you. Yes, I understand. Oh, blimey, that's a bit old deep, isn't it? Welcome back.
all a bit over my head, I have to say. I'll sit here with my cat instead and just watched that and thought, wow, what are them colours you can see, eh? You see, you can't see it quite like we sees it.
No, we don't.
And them colours, it's like, it's better than a rainbow. It's like all fuzzy colours that emanate into like this swirling mess.
Yeah.
I have to say. You know when it's been raining and you drop your paint, not that I'm really ever had any paint to drop, but how I think it would be. And then it keeps raining and all the colours sort of merge into one and you've dropped your red and your green and your pink and your purples and colours beyond this earthly world.
Yeah.
And it's like that.
It's great, isn't it?
When you sit, that's what we see. And that's why our light's coming. Because, you know, life wasn't always that bright for me. But when I come here, it's so bright. You're all like little golden lights to me. And I loves it. You know, when you walk in the dark, I walks with some of you sometimes. Especially Miguel. And it's like just like a beacon. It's just like a sunbeam. That's how we sees her. It's quite marvellous. And you know, when you feels a bit sad, remembers that. That's how we sees you. You don't see each other's like that. You see each other's like, oh, he's a bit grumpy. But we sees you like these bright lights. And that's what you really are, you know. Golden lights to us. Because without people like you, my world would be dead. And that would be very sad, wouldn't it?
It would, wouldn't it?
And that's what I really like. You give me life again. And you give all them lovely people that, you know, want to touch their loved ones again, you give them life too. And you know, if you want to make changes, not just through your, you know, talking to dead people, you want to make changes. Bring peace to your world. Who better than a shining light, eh?
Very true.
You know, you weren't just put on this earth to talk to dead people. You was actually put here to try and make some changes. So you knows what? Make them bloody changes, can ya? Because that's what life's about. Making it better for the, you know, the homeless man. That was me, you know, once upon a time. The homeless boy, living in the Arches. You know? Makes it better for others too. You know? That's what God wants. And He lives in you. So if He lives in you, then that's surely what you want too. You know, so I better go because I don't want to take up too much time.
That's all right, we don't mind.
And I like your ticking of your clock, mister. I can hear your watch, you know. Tick, 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 tick. I like that. It helps me come, you know, when there's a tick. I likes all them things I never had, you know. All modern technology like watches. Anyways, I better go.
Okay.
And remember, you might not always be the light of your world, but you'll always be the lights of ours.
That's lovely, thank you.
God bless you all.
God bless you.
but he put there.
Was.
Who was it? Oh, he wasn't Samson.
Eric. Someone. You knew.
Eric.
It was
Eric.
Eric.
Eric
Who's
said
Eric.
first.
And mentioned him. Was it Heather?
Helen.
Helen. Yeah.
Oh,
It sounded like Heather. Sounded
Yeah,
like
did you
Heather to
know?
me.
You know who
Yes.
it is? Eric Hatton.
Yes.
Eric and Heather Hatton.
Wow.
Yeah.
I wonder why he came.
I don't know that name. Sorry.
I
He
heard of the
was-
name.
He said he knew my grandparents.
Yes, he did.
Yes. Well, he was. He took over from Gordon.
Mm.
Yeah.
But he had a big thing to do with the movement. He set up Stourbridge Church,
Yeah.
which is a really big movement for spiritualism. It's a really profound church, and he set that up in Stourbridge and Stourport,
Yeah.
and he took over from Gordon for a very short time.
But of course, I grew up in Gloucester, so he would have served Gloucester Church, which is where he would have known my grandparents, and probably me when I was a child.
Yeah.
Because didn't he say about Heather to you?
Yes, he
About
did.
Yes.
He said about Heather to me,
Mm.
and also about, he actually did say that he knew my grandparents.
Oh, that was
Yes.
nice. Then.
Yeah.
That was really nice. Yeah. If Heather and Eric, that's who they are. They've never talked to me before, but I did know
Mm.
Eric.
Mm. It was very plain, wasn't it, Eric? Mm.
He was a plain gentleman. Well,
Yeah.
he did Stourbridge Church. He was just a president of a church,
Yeah.
but actually really changed the movement up in Birmingham, Staffordshire, Wolverhampton,
that area,
that
yeah.
sort of area. He had a big, quite profound.
Mm.
What changes did he make then?
He basically, spiritualism was quite a down thing there, but he built a very good foundation for spiritualism within that area, and it still runs really very well if ever you get the opportunity
And of
to go
course,
there.
Stourbridge, going back into the early days, 1920s, my parents were active in Bloxwich Church, which is just down the road from there.
And that's probably where he would
That's
have
where he would
known
have known them from.
known them from. But it's a very big movement up there, and from that built the Stafford. From that church came the Stafford Church, which is connected with the Arthur Findlay College.
Which it is now, yes.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
Mm.
But those people they're very down to earth. They're very black is black and white is white. So I would imagine it was quite difficult, and it's also a very poor area.
Yeah.
There's no money there at all because it was all mines and all the mines were closed.
It's not doing quite so bad now.
No, it's not.
My friend lives there. Yeah.
Interesting. But I do feel better now.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
glad you feel better. I feel like I've got to pull my socks up. They've got to work with the light, and I've got to. I'm trying to chill out now in my old age, but it
Now you got loads
makes me
Loads
feel
to do.
like they got their eyes on me still.
Now everyone's got a tick in the box to do, I think. Whether it's this much or that much.
Yeah.
Everyone's got a responsibility, I think.
Mm.
If you're a light worker,
Mm.
you know, it's a conscious
They've
thing.
they've
Smile.
they've
Smile in the
spotted
morning.
me. They've spotted me
Yeah,
not
because
meditating.
yes, you're the
Smile.
worst one.
Who
See, I
said
thought-
that?
I don't, you see.
Oh,
I don't do what I should, and I feel like everything that comes through is pointing.
I think Monica,
Because they know.
we're all guilty of not
Yeah.
doing
Yeah.
I'm
nothing.
definitely guilty of
Yeah,
not sitting
absolutely.
in it.
Yeah. So
Life gets in the way.
It does.
yeah,
It
it's
does,
just
it does.
life.
Yeah.
You've got to cope with everything by yourself,
Yeah.
and the time just goes. You know. Yeah. Sorry. We'll
You'll
work
have to look through your
Promise.
archives and see if you've got anything that relates to Eric and your grandparents. I bet you'll find something.
Bet you will.
I bet you
I've
will.
Yeah.
got all sorts. I have got, and these are bonus, I've got a written transcript of an attendance at the Ellen Duncan seance.
You said, yeah. How
Yeah.
exciting.
So I must dig that out and print that up. So there must be stuff in the Gloucester Church,
Yeah.
history stuff that I've got So I'll have to have a look through it.
Yeah, what, you were a relative of Helen Duncan, weren't you?
No, I wasn't a relative, but I may have met her when I was very young, because she used to stay at my grandparents' house, which is in Gloucester.
Or did you... There's a connection there, because I remember Joe telling me.
There is a connection, and I have been in touch with her granddaughter over recent years, because she's been working for a few years now to try and get a conviction overturned. And Graham's involved in that as well.
That,
hear it.
yeah, that really upsets me, that business.
Oh yeah.
When it burnt her or like that, I thought, I mean, why did the police or whatever it was not get police action for that?
Well, they don't get
Because
police
they
action
thought-
today, do they?
Well, they
do
thought that
Yeah.
she was a spy, didn't they?
They do.
Yeah.
Because she was
Because of the
bringing
bus-
through
Yeah.
evidence.
Yes,
Well,
that
that-
ship, wasn't
yeah.
it?
That was the first part of it in World War II. HMS Barnum, I think it was, that was
Yeah.
sunk. And she gave through messages from people that had died when the ship was sunk. Of course, the MOD had not released
Yes,
it. Or
that
War
was
Office,
the,
whatever it was.
that was the thing,
So she-
wasn't it, that
Yeah,
clinched it, that they were
and
going
that's
to do
why they
something.
wanted her out of the way, so they used whatever pretext to get her into prison during the war, because she was giving messages that were giving away stuff that the government was covering up.
Yeah,
But then, in the 1950s, they were still trying to discredit her again,
Yeah.
which was working. And when she passed away, they actually raided one of her houses and tried to grab the ectoplasm.
yes,
And that's when she got.
yes, that's when
Badly
she
bad.
got
That's
Yeah.
when she ended up passing
I
away.
read a book, was it? Somebody wrote a book about her, and I did read
It was on the
it.
telly.
Oh,
It was
was it?
about 3 or
Yeah.
4 months ago. It was on the telly.
Yeah.
No, it was before then, when I read
Oh,
this
there's
thing.
a few books about her. I've got
And
a couple of books.
Unless it was one of those print-offs somebody did for me.
Yeah.
I've got so much old stuff, and I knew it anyway, you know, from that. And it infuriated me what they did. And why did nobody get punished for that? What they did to her?
Yeah.
Because they don't like what we do.
Because
Even now.
It's the
Yeah.
establishment.
Because
It's
if they actually take action against anybody, they're admitting that the ectoplasm was real. What they were doing, they were trying to prove it was fake,
Yeah,
and they killed her doing it.
yeah.
But they're not going to admit that what she was doing was genuine.
Awful. Makes me feel really cross.
Because
Like sticking up for her, you know.
yeah, I mean, because yeah.
Because when we used to do, a few years ago now, with Barry at his house, he used to have a cabinet and that, she did actually come, you know, and
Yeah.
she came quite regularly. And it was lovely, she was lovely.
Yeah, she
Then
was.
Barry took ill then, so well, that was the end of that,
Yeah.
you know. But yeah, it was lovely.
Yeah, one of these men once, I put the box up, all of it, not just the back.
Yeah, yeah.
And go out and
We
sit
were
in the
getting
box.
on well with that, but
It's an ectoplasm generated. That'd be good.
mm.
That'd be really good.
They were seeing a certain amount. It was like a fog they were getting across my
That's all you see.
face and that, but not like Helen, like more solid. But this was, well, I don't know, do I? But from what they told me, it was coming over like that, and then they could see the side of it, and voice box thing, you know. And but she was, yeah, lovely. Don't you worry, Helen, we'll sort it out eventually. Yeah, my hair's standing on end, it feels as if it's standing on. Because I'm talking about her, because I feel so cross about this.
Yeah, quite
Yeah.
right. Yeah, I always have been as well.
Yeah. Yeah. That was great, that was lovely. Good. Really, yeah. And when you turned this way, it seemed like his
He's nodded.
He didn't move from the
He's-
chair, did
No, he was looking, he looked
No,
as
he
if
just
he's
moved your
got
head
his
slightly.
eyes open. I'm going to get told off.
You just got a guilty conscience.
You just
Yeah, you're guilty
paranoid.
conscious.
It's-
I thought you were.
It's like when you speak to a policeman, you
And
feel
you're
like
going to say,
you've got to admit to something, don't you?
yeah,
Make you feel guilty.
yeah. I thought to myself, he spotted me not meditating, I'm going to get told off in class.
It's true for all of us.
You're all right,
Yeah.
Monica. Spent all the time looking at me. I felt like he was in the dock.
Yeah,
Exactly. Turn this way, and it
Yeah.
was sort of
Sorry.
like this, and I thought, and as I,
It's about personal development. Isn't it? Everyone's got to take responsibility
Yeah.
for their personal development.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
yes,
You know, be it small, be it big, whatever
yeah,
our role is, whatever
yeah,
ability, time, whatever.
yeah,
At different points in your life, you've got more time or less time.
yes,
Yeah.
yeah,
So don't
But
beat
it all
yourself.
works out.
Yeah.
yeah.
in the
Yeah.
end.
Just
Yeah.
go with the flow, innit?
Mm.
Yeah, don't overthink it.
No,
Stop it.
I
Just do
don't.
what
I
you
can't
can.
concentrate long enough
Good.
to overthink it.
Don't. Just get
Can't
confused. Just being up confused.
I can't even remember anybody's name half the time. Yeah. Well, I'm not ready.
You're never ready.
I know I'm never ready. But,
That's
Well,
how we all feel.
Who's in the whole seat next then?
Oh, I'll go.
You're
Oh,
good.
you want to go, do you?
No, well,
No, you
I
do.
don't. I don't personally.
Does Red Cloud want to go?
You, Red Cloud, you
No,
want to go?
Come on. Well,
I'm not
so-
nanny for
I'm
you.
still cross about
Yeah, I think you need to chill out
You need
about
to
Helen.
get out of your
Yes,
head. Get out
I
of
get
your head.
really.
Focus on the light.
It broke my
Not
heart
in the-
when I read about
not-
Yeah,
it. though.
I understand.
But you don't want it to turn into a
And now
negative.
you've
No.
Pardon?
You don't want it to turn into a negative.
No,
It's in the
You
no,
have to
no.
let it go. Let it go.
She's past that now, but it's
No, but
just.
for you, don't hold it. Don't let it develop into a negative thing. I want to go. Let it go.
Well, that's just me, isn't it?
Well, let it
I
go.
won't change
Let
that.
it go.
Go on, Brenda, you're going to give it a go.
And actually, there was lots of mediums that were injured.
Yeah.
Yes.
There were,
I
yeah.
bet there
Yeah.
was.
Jack Webber, he was badly burnt as well,
He
wasn't
was,
he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. You get stiff, don't you?
Oh, thank you.
Do you want an arm?
Wait a minute, I'll get
Dave, give her an
I'll
arm.
ask her that.
I'm
She
winding
said
myself up.
Come on.
she's
I'm
alright.
winding myself up.
That's it. She has to rev herself up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Wind up that watch he was on about.
That one, you could hear that clock ticking away like mad.
I thought it was your watch I could hear.
Nobody.
No,
No, he's not.
No.
Oh, he's not wearing one.
I'm not wearing
He's
one
not wearing
today.
one.
Yeah.
I usually do.
Clock.
That is allowed.
But I didn't put a
It's
watch
clock.
on today.
Nobody's
Oh,
got
and there
one.
was not knocking, but cracking that at the back there. I
Yeah.
could hear. Yeah.
Yeah, they do play in that
Yeah.
corner anyway.
Yeah. I think it's a favourite spot.
Yeah.
Don't you?
Yes, there's a certain little girl who's around his church for years that plays in that corner.
Mm.
I have come from a long way. I have already put in my thoughts and words into the head of this person. The words that have been spoken here today in this room is meant for everybody
the world. We reach out across the universe in all forms of energy, of life form, of seeing and of actions. But we need you to stop. We need you to think. We need you to look at your inner self first. Not the body, not the mind, not the heartbeat, your thoughts, your emotions, but look into your souls. Look deep into the energy, the pure energy of your soul, and understand how it works. To keep that soul shining, the light that we look and search for across the universe, shining so bright amongst the lights of the stars and the other forms of energy. We need you to keep that light shining. We need you to keep it so that we help each other. We work with each other mentally. We need you to work in energy forms that reach beyond your confined spaces of your bodies and your minds. We need you to send that light out across the world and across time and space to the help that is needed. We need you to be there as one, not as individuals, but as one. Because we try to help from afar. Your minds cannot comprehend or understand how life exists. We are highly dependent on each other. As the sun shines from space, that energy is needed by by all of mankind and life. As the air you breathe is needed so that you can move, so that you can think. So this is the form of life that we take as one thing, the energy of the universe. And to conquer the world, replace the life of the world that has been taken by mankind, not the deaths, not the suffering, but the life of the world, the life of the earth that is being taken, that is being hemorrhaged out for the use of evil. I was not intending to talk about the energy forces of light and dark, but it has to be so that we will always remember that those that have gone before us across the veil is here to work as one with us. And those that have brought life onto this planet through forms that you have not understood and will never understand while on this earth. We bring that life, we brought the life to this planet because it was designed and desired for mankind to grow and develop, but to work
in the light, but darkness comes to the minds of those who do not understand. And that light that we have has to be keep shining to help those that are struggling, those that are in debt, in evil, will never see that light. And those that are searching are the ones that we have to find. And you are searching because we see your light. And you are searching for guidance all the time. We are here to help you, whether we are just across the spirit world as your friends were on this earth. They are still here to help you, because it's love that transcends everything. The love of yourself is the most important thing to have. The love is divine. The love is the creation of all things that are beautiful. Love is light, and light is love. And that light within you has to be cherished. It has to be cherished beyond what you can comprehend. But how you do this is connecting. Do good. Be helpful. Be brave. Do not be confrontational, because it doesn't help. To be brave, you have to stand up as one. To be brave, you have to love what you are doing. And that love has to be genuine. Because the light that is here at this moment in time is incomprehensible. This room is just one beacon across the skies, across time and space, across energy and across creation. And this love is the love of light, the love of the divine, which for each one of you is individual. But for the whole universe, it is one being of energy. And to be part of that energy is so profound. You just cannot understand. We wish to share this with you at this moment in time. We are giving you this energy, the peace, the calm, and the love that surrounds each one of you is beyond. Just beyond. I give you this as a thank you for all you have done, for all that you're doing, and for all that you are going to do in the future. The power and the energy.
That's not very clever, is it? Blow your nose and then wipe it in your eyes.
I don't know.
It's all tears. Doesn't matter.
Oh, God. So what happened there? Then?
Just a lot of emotion at the end, that was all.
Mm.
When they were stepping back.
Mm. Oh, God.
And they were stepping back. I don't know if somebody was trying to step in at the same time, but the energy doubled.
Oh, right. Oh, I knew you should have brought this car.
Oh, it's so cold now.
Yeah. I'm all right. Have you got another coffee or something? Hey, have you got another coffee? No, I'm all right. I'm all right. I don't know who it was, what it was, or whatever. I'm all right.
Good.
So was that something they got wrong with the pulling back and the...
Yeah, for whatever it was, there was a big energy surge.
Yeah,
as
so
they pulled back.
it was on the woman's part that they hadn't quite got that just running smoothly. as
The
we
revolving
say.
door went around too fast, so the energy came around could double.
Yeah.
Something like that, anyway.
It was somebody who was trying to sneak in very quickly.
I think that was more the point. Somebody else was trying to sneak
And
in.
who
at the same time.
disturbed things because
Yeah.
Brenda, were you also touched emotionally though? You
Oh,
felt the strength of the
yeah,
spirit
I just-
because your head went right back as if
Yes.
you were being pulled into
Yeah.
that energy.
And very loud at the
I
end.
thought you was going to shout. I
Pronouncement.
thought you was going to shout.
And
Yeah.
yeah, I felt emotion, like
Mm.
you were
I
actually
did.
feeling that
Mm.
love and that.
like a
I
rapture.
felt as if I was being pulled. Pulled, you know, I don't know. There's somebody there, but it was just at the end.
Yeah, they just wanted to shout what they were saying out loud.
Anyway,
They could have been feeling very passionate about what they
Very
were
much so.
saying as
They
well.
were
Yeah.
very passionate about what they were saying anyway.
Mm.
let's see. Do you want some more water? No, I think I'm all right, thank you.
That's a bit like platform work though, isn't it? Sometimes when you get a message through, you don't get a lot of the words, but you get the emotion.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I've choked up and had
Mm.
tears in my eyes, given it, not because what I'm feeling, and not really what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's just
yeah,
it's
sort
just
of
like
expressing
it's a
that
small
emotion.
sentence, but
Yeah.
I'm overwhelmed by the intent and the feeling
Yeah.
of it. Because
Mm.
we're all empaths, aren't we? So we feel what we hear, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you'll get over that. You'll get your guys
Mm.
trained.
Yeah, I do.
When
feel
it's
so.
when you get to the point of saying, I don't want to feel that sort of stuff, just tell me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They take notice. I think you learn.
You do, yeah.
Yeah, right.
I think you also learn that it's their emotion and not yours.
Exactly.
And I
Yeah.
think you, because when things are happening, you start to relate them to things that you have been through or you know of. But you as you go on, you sort of you learn that's them. But
Yeah.
I think you learn that in nursing as well, don't you? It's their pain and not your pain.
Yeah.
And so you can give it, but you don't have to own it.
No.
And that's the thing
And
with
she couldn't cope. with
yeah,
it.
with working with spirit, they use your life experience all the time
Yeah.
Yeah.
to help emphasise their messages.
It makes sense then a bit, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
For us, it makes a bit more sense.
Yeah.
We
Because of
can
my
understand
background,
it more.
that's why I get so many military people, because I can explain probably what they're showing me,
Yeah,
whereas a lot of people couldn't.
yeah.
Mm.
But also you're then compassionate with how you deliver that because you do understand.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I understand the bits that they don't want the recipient to understand
Yeah.
or be told.
I think I've got to go and sit down.
Go on then. Go on, Flower.
Yes. You just realised break I was ready for you to move as soon as Brenda sat down.
Better boy.
Pull out.
So we've got to have a fidget.
Sounds like we're going to have to bring 2 cardies next time.
Spiritual blankets should be available.
It's probably down.
Well, I've got to start doing a pack of knee back
Yeah.
blankets every time a circle.
Yeah. Right. This is a very eventful afternoon.
It is.
It's Redland.
Yes.
I'm enjoying this very much.
Good.
Feeling better, Brenda?
Yes, thank you.
Most interesting.
As always.
Do you know, this is a wonderful circle.
Thank you.
I enjoy very much to visit. I've been observing all the problems that are going on in this world, and the wars and all the trouble, and I have listened to the advice being given by the different people of the spirit world, asking you all to work with the light and to sit and give of your time to send your love and light out into your earth plane. I know that you already do it to some extent, but at this time it is more necessary than ever. There are many forces at work in this world at the moment, all contrasting against each other, each one thinking they are right. Instead of believing that we are all one in reality, but I'm afraid it will be some time before we are all one in the earth plane. And so, until we arrive in that state, we need all of you in this circle and in all circles to give of your time and your gifts, to send all the love energies out into the earth plane. Over time we have been through all this before. In my time, when I was in the plains of America, we had the same thing. I thought and I did bad things. Now I am more illuminated to the good, and so now I work for the good. And I give of my knowledge and experiences in order that I can be a valuable guide to the spirit world and to this medium here who does not do what she should.
I'm not surprised at you saying that.
I know, Dave. I know. I give up sometimes.
I know you do.
But I joke. We are all well aware of the problems existing with personalities, and as I say, everyone believing that they are in the right. So we are depending now in this circle and in all the circles through all the earth plane to give of their time and their gifts, as I said before, to send out the love. We all know that the love energy is the strongest energy of all. It doesn't sound as if it is, but it is. You cannot fight love if it is sent all the time without hesitation. I want you to know that we are all very proud of you, and we know that we are all asking you to give of your time and your love. Every time we speak, we ask you to do something. But never fear, we do appreciate each and every one of you. We watch and admire all your wonderful sympathy with others. We are so happy that you give of your own personal gifts. Each one of you is different. One of you has more specialized areas of your capabilities, but we already know what they are. We will not ask you to do more than is possible. We also also advise you not to be too worried about the things that are going on, because we are working hard on this side to alleviate matters. We know that there are many problems in the world at this time, but we might remind you that there are always nice things as well going on. Perhaps it is wise to try and think of good things that are happening in the world. Yes, I know it is hard to think of this at the moment because there have been so many dreadful things happening. I don't know, want you to feel down because of my words, because I am usually jolly, am I not?
You are indeed.
I am jolly, and I won't be jolly now. But I just wanted you to know how much we appreciate you all. There are many guides who work on the higher levels than I do, who also come and oversee you all. They know what each and every one of you are doing. They know of each of your capabilities and strengths. And so, as I said, you will not be asked to do more than you have been equipped with. I have somebody else, not somebody. Do you think that is funny? Someone
Yes.
else who would like to visit, if that is
Of course it's okay.
all right. I will. Don't worry, Dave, I'm not going to stand up.
I don't worry. It's the little one that worries.
No. I will tell you the reason. Because at the moment she is not physically strong enough to withstand, because I'm afraid there is no alternative. I have to use a certain amount of her physical strength.
Of course you do, yes.
And so I am, until she regains this facility, I am being very good.
Well done. I'm sure she's very proud of you. We're going to bit it.
Mm. Right. I will now step back.
Okay.
Hiya.
Hello.
Hi.
You said I could come. I'm Bill.
Hello, Bill.
I'm Bill. Nobody special. But I could see this light going on, and I thought I'd ask this Indian bloke if I could see what's going on.
That's fair enough.
I've not been here a long while.
Okay.
I'm a builder. but I'm afraid I was in the wrong place at the wrong time and they all fell on me.
Ah, that's not very clever.
Not nice.
No.
Not nice. It was a bit of a shock. Yes, it was a big shock.
It would have been.
I didn't know. I didn't know what happened. I knew they were coming.
Yeah.
And I knew I couldn't get out there. And then all of a sudden I thought I was all right.
Yeah.
But I weren't.
Well, you were, but not in the way you thought.
No. I thought, what's going on here? Nobody's looking at me, nobody's asking me if I'm all right. They're all round their bricks. They're not bothering with me.
No.
I'm just getting used to things, you know.
Okay. Are you enjoying it? Is it nice?
Yeah, I gotta say, yeah. It was a good, a nice surprise.
Good.
Because I thought all this was a load of rubbish.
Yeah.
Because I was a builder, you know.
Yeah.
You don't think about soft things.
No, you don't. You go to the pub, you have a beer, you don't think about things like that.
No, of course you don't, Darren. Well, I don't know who made them bricks drop. It weren't me.
Just somebody being clumsy.
I'm not found out yet. I thought perhaps it'd be better not to know who slipped up.
Well, I'm sure if you wanted to and they let you, they might let you go back in time to watch what happened.
Yeah, I'm not got used to this yet. But it's all right.
Good.
It's all right. And I've met some old pals.
That's always a good thing, isn't it?
Yeah. And this Indian bloke's all right.
Yeah, I heard that.
I wouldn't like to get wrong side of him though.
No, I've heard that as well.
Well, I'm still getting used to things, and so this is a circle then.
It's what we call a circle, yeah.
I never went to a circle.
No.
I went to the pub.
Quite right. And sat in a circle, sometimes.
Ah, but not this sort of circle.
Yeah, not this sort of circle.
Darts.
Yeah.
I like darts and yeah. I'm investigating everything.
Yeah.
I've got nothing wise to say.
No, that's all right. We don't have, not everything has to be wise. It can be just, it's just nice to know that
It's just a social call.
it's a social thing, that's fine. Just to know people that have crossed over and arrived safely.
Yeah, I've met a few like me, you know.
Well, you will, yeah.
Yeah, not a bit rough and ready. I've met them and all.
Yeah. Well, we don't change, do we? We go
No,
from
so-
here to up there, we stay the same.
Yeah, so I found out.
Yeah.
And they've got a big job on making me all goodness and light.
Yeah.
But it appears I'll have work to do later.
I'm sure you will, yes.
But at the moment, I've had some care given.
Yeah.
I have.
Well, you need a bit of help, get used to being in a new
Well,
place, don't you?
it was I won't say the word, flipping then. I'll say that. Shock.
Yes.
Well, I better not stop because you're looking at me. Okay, right. Cheerio then.
Cheerio then, and thank you for coming.
Yeah. Can I call in?
Of course you can. Call in any time you want.
Okay then, everybody.
All right.
Right.
You take care.
then.
We'll talk to you again.
See you
Bye.
later.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye. Cheerio. Greetings, everyone.
Welcome back.
I've visited once before.
You're welcome back.
I wish to speak about the explorations into space.
Okay.
I have spoken before about this subject. I have explained of the many dimensions and the galaxies out there from your world.
Yes.
And I've mentioned before the need for great caution
Yes.
in investigating these areas,
Yes, I agree.
because it is more complicated than imagined. Not when we imagined, but when the people on the earth plane. We do not wish you to stop. What I wish to impart is the need for caution.
Caution and restraint. Yes.
Caution, slowly, slowly, because it is much more complicated than you know.
Yes, I do understand that.
And if the powers that be try to go further and more involved too quickly, they will meet with disaster.
Yes.
Slowly, slowly, learn from what is there at the moment, little by little, step by step. It is very unwise to plunge into these areas before you are ready. There are many difficulties and many things of which mankind does not know as yet. There are many, how shall I say, different areas of the outer space. And of course, you are aware that they're not alone, but it is not in the near. Do you understand my meaning?
Yes, we do, yes.
It is not a nearness of this, but it's a way, and we just wish you to take care, and little by little. I know that you cannot contact these people personally, but it is just, we just like to, how can it, we like it to be known, the need for caution.
Yes,
You know, we get a little anxious about this.
yes, we do understand.
It is a very complicated area. There is much more there than science knows.
Yes,
There's
I
so
do
many
know that.
dimensions, there's so many galaxies, all manner of things that are unknown as yet to the scientists of this world. So I am come to just give this word of caution. We try to give it to those that have the authority, but there are not many in those who are of authority, but are in connect with us.
Yes, well, I do
Understand.
understand that.
As Red Cloud said before, we are also watching with admiration for all the work that you are doing.
Thank you.
The love in this circle and in circles all over the earth plane is so welcome and so wonderful to observe.
Thank you.
I do not wish to take up a lot of time. That I've given you my most important message.
Yes, thank you.
I have no name. I am not the entity that you know as Agamemnon. My medium named
Yes,
not at all Agamemnon, but I am not going to let her give me a name. I am just one of the upper spheres come to visit.
yes, we understand, and thank you for coming to speak to us.
And we love you all for your work and
Thank
your
you.
gifts.
Thank you.
Bless you all.
Bless you.
I'm back.
Hello. it was amuses you.
He tried to get back. It's me back. Very funny. He was a learner. He doesn't know the ropes.
We've had that, yes.
He thought he'd have another. Thank you all for listening, and
No, thank you.
I am enjoying this circle as usual. Thank you all for your work. Brenda.
Yes.
Has his eye on you, sitting there.
Well, tell him I said hello.
Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you all.
Thank you, my friend. And we look forward to you being back next time.
Yes, but staying here,
I know you've been behaving, yes. I know you don't like it, but
it's only temporary.
I'm sure it will be, yes.
Right. Don't really want to go. She's getting annoying now. Right. I'm going.
You okay? Back
Yeah.
with us?
Yeah. Funny bit at the end. It was sort of got a bit of a...
Yeah, you had 3 people come through all together.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just when I thought I was coming back, I felt like it was going, and then somebody popped back in or something.
Yes. The second one you had, the builder, who passed away when a bucket of bricks fell on him or something.
Mm-hmm.
Red Cloud said that he was trying to get back in.
So
So
that's
he obviously tried to pop
Yeah.
back in when Red Cloud left.
I thought you'd have another go.
Yeah.
Thought he'd have another go.
Yeah.
Whereas Red Cloud said it doesn't work like that. And he was laughing about it. So
Anyway, from the little word from Red Cloud there, I'm assuming that Sitting Bull was sitting behind you as well.
Oh yeah, I could feel him up there.
Yeah.
He popped in just to be nosy.
It would be keeping his eye on you because you had that, emotional. Yeah. I bet.
funnily enough, when I came in and sat here, I could feel it sort of, it was so calm and so peaceful. You know, you pick it up anyway, but it was like as if it was a big blanket of calmness and peace, just all around. You know, and I thought, he's gonna, whoever it is, was ready. Yeah.
And he had to be very patient.
Yeah, I think he took the hop. I told you he took the hop.
He said he went away, didn't he?
He went,
I've been waiting all this long.
yeah.
Did you say Bill or somebody?
Yeah.
Because I got him this morning then, because I got somebody round me kept shouting and it's like somebody that didn't know anything about anything, and I could hear man's voice, you know.
Yeah.
I didn't quite the name, but I'm wondering if it was him.
Well, you had red cloud come through,
Mm.
and he came through the second person who said his name was Bill.
Bill.
Who was a builder that passed recently in an accident. Recently, could be any time in the next 10 years.
That was who
past 10
I
years.
got this morning then.
Yeah.
Mm.
And then you have one of your higher ones
Yeah,
come through again.
yeah.
But not Agamemnon.
Look at my hand.
But not Agamemnon. I haven't got. Oh
Got it
no,
by the
she's
hands
not.
now.
She's
Not naming me.
She's not naming me. Yeah.
What with that?
You had one come through who said, "I'm not Agamemnon, and she's not naming me. I'm just
She's
one
not
of the
gonna give
higher."
me a name.
You call herself.
Higher spears or
I'm
Yeah.
from the
Higher
from the higher spheres.
Yeah, but she's
And
not naming
and
me.
she's not naming me.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
You obviously didn't have like a high enough name for this spirit.
No, it's because she hasn't got a picture of him yet. Someone's got a picture of him, give him names.
Agamemnon, you know about him, he's not, it's just, I thought of the name because everything's got to be in boxes for me.
Yeah.
And Agamemnon was Greek god, wasn't he?
He was a king,
He
wasn't
was a
Yeah,
king.
Greek, so Greek, you know.
And
And-
Spartan was.
And this
Spartan or Babylonian, I
Yeah.
think.
This
Wow.
one that comes from the higher realms, it'll always say, I have no gender. And I called him Agamemnon for something to call him. Yeah, but I don't think... I always say him though, don't I? And yet he says I've got no gender.
Yeah.
Mm.
Maybe
So-
maybe that masculine feeling. Maybe
Yeah, it was because
They
it was
give you that.
strong. I think, yeah.
Hmm.
But
But those in spirit have got no gender as such.
no,
Because we've had incarnation
the,
either way. But,
True.
you know, got the angels.
I was gonna say
They've all got male names and they've got paintings of them showing them as female.
yeah. Yeah, because I said this morning, do not stand me up because I'm very not very energetic at the moment.
Yeah.
So I've got my pendulum and I said, tell me, and I got no.
He was well behaved, Monica, you'll be pleased to hear.
Yeah,
He did
Did
behave.
exactly
Yeah.
what you wanted.
yeah,
He did
yeah.
behave.
yeah. He
He
likes
said-
a joke, don't
He said he's not going to keep up with it, misbehaving though.
but he says it's only temporary.
It's only temporary.
Exactly. Until you get your energy back.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I've got my new trainers, so now I've got to get myself back to normal now. Not for that, for, you know,
Yeah.
my general well-being.
Have you told him that though?
He knows.
For you to stand me up.
Because if he finds out you're fit enough to stand up, he's going to start doing it.
Oh, don't worry, he'll know. He'll
Yeah.
know when
Yeah.
Monica's ready. When Monica gives him
Yeah.
permission.
But I hate it, and he knows I've always
Yeah,
hated
he
it.
knows you don't like it.
That's brilliant, isn't it? Not that I feel like I've got much gardening.
What you got, cramp?
No, I need a knee replacement. But
Oh dear.
I'm holding
Yeah,
off.
your knee actually looks quite swollen compared to the other one.
Yeah, it is. I've done lots of kneeling today, this week. Bloody weedy. Oh, God. Right.
Hello.
Can I say anything? We've been stood over there watching you lot. You're so funny! You go off in this funny sleep. We've been trying to keep quiet, but I think we have let people know we can't, haven't we? Yeah. Me creeping round looking at you all. You look so serious. Oh my God. Have you forgotten what it's like to be a child and have fun?
No,
Oh, you're so serious. Your face is like...
It's all right. We're not like that all the time.
Really?
Really?
You sure?
Yeah.
We watch you all the time and you're always so serious. Although you do have some funny people come along. And people who not quite know what they're supposed to do. And we try to help them a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
We stay out there, really. We do like tap. And today we've had a ball. Did you hear the ball bouncing? It was so funny. Some of you like, you're like little bats. I can do that, I can do that. Oh, oh. We just wanted to come today because, well, it's quite serious today. You're all a bit sad, really. There's so much terrible stuff going on.
It is, yeah.
We don't want to know about it because, well, we're kids and we can have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's about 4 of us, you know.
That's good.
There's Tommy, there's Jimmy. Oh, I don't know what the others are called, but me and Jimmy, we're funny. We really have great fun. We do, honest. Oh, when you lot all go away, oh, it's even better then. We have the whole place to ourselves. Oh dear. I'm only 7, so I can have fun, can't I?
Of course you can.
Yeah. You don't have to be serious until you're 10, I think. Then you have to be serious. Because that's when you have to start going to work, isn't it?
Not anymore.
Oh.
They don't make you go to work anymore till you're about 16.
16? That's old!
It is, yeah.
It's really old! 16! Oh my goodness.
Well, there's some that don't go to work till they're 20-something. Because they stay at school and college and all sorts.
Some that don't go to work at all.
That's funny.
It is, yeah.
Funny. Oh no, I had to go to work. Well, my mum said she had to go to work when she was 8.
Yeah.
And she had to go and wash things. And she kept falling in the big buckets that they had. So she was only diddy though. Yeah. But I don't have to go yet, Mummy said, because she didn't want that for me. So I'm going to be 10 when I go to work and when I can bring I don't know, a little bit of money. I don't think I'll get a lot, but I think I'll get a little bit of money, and I will give it to my mum so she can feed us. So, yeah.
That's good. It all helps, doesn't it?
Still hungry though. But I sometimes go along with Jimmy and we do go in other people's backyards and see if we can pinch an apple or we pinch a cake off a shelf somewhere that's in the window that's cooling off. We have to be very careful though. But if we only get one, we share it between us. So we have to make sure we get it just right, you know, so nobody's having too much or not enough. So yeah, it has to be done proper, you know, because it's not right, is it, if you don't have as much as somebody else? Because they get bigger than you.
Exactly.
Because they're having more than you are.
That's not fair, is it?
No. But I just wanted to come along and just sort of like give you a bit of fun.
And why not?
Because
If you
it's
come
been
to watch
very
us, you might as well
serious.
talk to us.
Well, we have been watching you. Yes, we have been. We've been sneaking in behind our hands at you sometimes because your faces are so funny at times. It's like, but there's been some very, 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 very big people, and we just kept out.
Yeah, they're scary.
Well, don't understand them. They're talking big words, and we don't understand them.
We don't understand them half the time.
And you're very old.
I am, yeah.
You're very old, so you must be a bit thick. A bit thick. Well, I'm going to go now because, well, we're going to have a game of football.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know. Don't know what we might do. We'll have to have a discussion.
Just don't knock any drinks over.
No.
We don't mind the bouncing ball, but we'll.
No,
If you
so
don't
I'll
get
get
feet wet.
I'll get the belt then if I knock anything over and do anything. Or the cricket back round my head. I've had that a few times.
Oh, that's a pattern.
Yeah. You just got to be a bit quicker, ain't you? That's all you got to
That's
do.
true, yeah.
I'm a bit clumsy, I am, so I can't run that fast. But yeah.
Run a bit quicker and get out of the way.
Yeah, absolutely. Do that. Yes. Well, anyway, I'll leave you to it.
All
to
right.
your serious stuff.
That's all right.
Bye then. Bye. And we'll always remember we're watching you.
We know that.
We are with our little group over there. Bye then.
Bye bye. You take care. See you again.
All right.
Hello. I thought you were around.
Oh yes, I've been around. I've been around a bit more than I should have been around, but I have been around.
You've been behaving, I hope. Well, by your standards.
I am affronted by such an accusation about my character. Does that sound good? I have been around. I have been behaving myself. I told you this last time.
You did.
That I have been on my best behaviour. And I have been learning very much from him. And he's still bloody with me. I'm not allowed to go anywhere on my own these days without him.
You're not on Jankers or something.
Well, Phil might as well have been, I tell you. Yes.
But apparently, I have to be supervised. Because I still slip back into my old ways far too easily. I get distracted. Somebody offers me a drink. One drink's gone. And before I know it, 2, 3, 6, 7. Who counts after that? I can't because I haven't got enough hands.
If you don't get drunk anymore, do you? Just carry on and enjoy it.
Well, not like you would get drunk, but
No.
you still have the nice sensations and the warmth and the silly thoughts that go through your head.
Fair enough.
What you like to do to certain people.
Is that certain people on the earth plane or certain people up there?
Well, let's make definitely on the earth plane, and there are some exceptions on here, I would have said. But he's alright, but he's a bit pious. A bit like, can't do this, you can't do that. You've told me everything I can't do. Just tell me one thing I can do. That's all I want to know. What can I do? I do my own work. I turn up where I'm supposed to. I do what I'm supposed to do. It's never enough for him. He wants more. More. I'm just a man. I can't do it all. I keep telling him this. I cannot become a saint overnight, can I? I'm probably going to be here about 500 years before I can get anywhere near to that. But
You're doing well. It'll be 5,000 for me.
we'll swap stories. I'll try and show you there's some shortcuts so you don't get caught. I know how they work up there. Yeah, what they're watching. Oh dear me. Yes, well. Oh dear me. Life don't get any easier for you, lot, does it, I tell you? My God, honestly. What is going on in that world of yours at this moment in time? It's just, well, you can't describe it, can you?
No.
Yeah, if you said this a few years ago, people had thought you were like, writing a book or you were making up a fairy tale.
Yeah.
I mean, there's one bloody bloke. I'm sure you probably know who I mean. But, well, his mouth don't even know what his mind's saying sometimes. It comes out completely different. And then he contradicts himself by tea time. Oh, he's an idiot. He really is. He should be up here, not me. I'll tell you what, he should be up here and me down there. Still having a bit of fun. But, well...
You probably do your job better than he is.
Well, I think he's a bit tapped in the head, isn't he? I don't know about one of the other presidents, but I think he's losing it and all. So, yes. Stupid man. Oh, I don't know. And he just, one minute he's in for annihilation of the world, and then next minute, oh no, we're withdrawing all our troops, oh no, you've upset me, oh dear, no, we're all coming back home, oh dear. You can tell he's never been on a bloody battlefield. You don't keep reversing and going out, coming back, retreating, no, you flipping well, stay where you are. Every inch is one. You take it forward, you don't come back. But I have to just not get upset about these things, because that's when I go in my spiral and then I just want to get the gun and I want to shoot them, lots of them.
And you haven't even started one in their country.
And they tell me I can't have a few more than 20. I can't have more than 20 come all at the same time, because apparently it's too much for them, that admitting you win and asking you all these bloody questions and your inside leg and this, that and the other. Oh God, honestly, as if we didn't have enough of that while we were down there. But no. Well, I think I have been listening, I must admit, and I am actually understanding a bit more just recently about what's going on. And yes, I think there's lots of work for all of you lot here. Your mission is complicated, is what I'd say. It's not straightforward. You've got to manoeuvre a few things here, there and everywhere, and then you've got to seize your sort of the strategy. You've got to sort it out then. But yeah. This light, that's important. Yeah, I think you all know that though, all here.
Mm-hmm.
But there's something special about this light coming down that you're all going to be working with, and well, you're going to do mankind a service. It ain't just you guys though, I have to say. I know you're special, but you're not quite that special. There are quite a number, probably, well, several hundred, I'd say, around this world. You're all in strategic points, yeah, and the light is going to be building up because you're going to be sharing it. You know, like you're told, aren't you, to be sending out the light, you know, to where it's needed. Yeah. This is what's going to happen, and the light is going to build up. From what I understand, you know, I do listen to the conversations that are going on, and I've sat here listening to what's going on as well today. So I think you're on the right track, basically. Yeah, you're on the right track. The light is coming, and you have got to manipulate it and send it and store it and all the rest of it. It's very important as far as I can understand. And I know I have very limited understanding of these things because, yeah, I still feel like I should be here. And I can't give that up. I can't give that feeling up. So, but I am trying to fully let go. But it is hard. But yeah. But right. Yes, I know. I've got to go. Yes, because the big chief has got to all sum up, hasn't he? Yeah. I know. Yeah. Big chief. Yeah. Big chief's more like. Big chief. Well, I'll leave you for a bit longer, and hopefully I might see you next month. Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, nice to see you.
And to you. Nice to see you.
Tommy and Jimmy said, "See you, Lloyd. See you, mate." I'm training these pair up. They're what a good little pair these are. Do what you like, you know. That's it.
We know about Tommy and Jimmy. What's the other two's names?
I don't know. I employed and asked them. Oi, what's your names? Eddie? I think one's Eddie. Oi, what's the other one name? Oi, talking to you. I think he's deaf. I ain't learned deaf language yet. Oh, I don't know. Call him Johnny. That'll do. Right, well, I'm off. See you later.
All right, see you later. Take care.
Yeah, sure.
That was fun.
Yeah. You know this last one. Is it that one who
It's
had
the
his-
one with no legs.
the legs?
He's the one who lost his
his
legs,
leg,
committed
yeah.
suicide of his legs in Afghan, yeah.
Yeah. Thought it was. That's not
I
yours,
thought
is it?
he was
No.
around. Is that yours, Val?
Yeah,
It is.
I thought he was around.
It's the little ones that come in.
Yeah.
Did they cook? They did.
Oh, the pollen is-
I've just been hearing them. I was while everybody was chatting.
I'm
Little
wondering
imps.
if your Tommy is the same as my Tommy.
I did wonder.
Yeah, I thought that.
I
I
wondered
thought-
if my Tommy was playing
One
over
of them
there.
playing with another group, yeah.
Oh, yes.
So it sounds like we've got a group of 4 little boys playing
Herberts.
over there.
Mm.
Yeah.
Tommy, Jimmy, Johnny and Eddie.
I don't think Johnny's Johnny.
I don't think Johnny's Johnny.
Just call him that.
Yeah.
I'll do.
Mm.
Yeah,
Oh, bless.
it fits with the rest.
The one with the legs, what was his name?
Oh, well, I can't remember what his name was.
Did he give a name? Oh,
The first time he came through, he did say what his name was, but I think he only came through with a surname, didn't he? Because we looked him up and tried to find him. Because they called him Nutter.
Mm.
His nickname was Nutter. So he never told us what his first name was.
I'm sure it's Dan.
That's the you said
I'm
that Dan.
sure it's Dan.
Yeah.
Because Fern came out with him. I'm sure he's been in my house. Because Fern's been. And we don't know a Daniel, a Dan. She doesn't know anybody at club. Nobody in the family. Nothing. Nobody around in, sort of the village or anything that we know. And the one day she was constantly on about Daniel, Dan.
I think that's definitely.
And I'm thinking, oh, okay.
Yeah.
She's never said it once since. Just that one day, she kept going on about it. And I'm thinking, Dan, no, I don't know. Perhaps it's someone at club. No, we don't know anybody like that.
That chap that come through, maybe you ought to go and find him. They'd be good mates, wouldn't they? What his name? Bill? Was it Bill?
Yeah.
Yeah, yours
Bill
is
the
Bill,
Builder.
yeah.
Bill the
Yeah.
Builder,
Make
yeah.
friends with him, they'd get on all right.
Yeah.
It'd been funny if it were Bob the Builder.
Yeah. I was just thinking that.
Yeah.
Bill. Bill.
We've had some serious today, but we've had a lot of humour as well,
Yeah.
which is good. Right.
Now you've got to
See who the hell we're going to get this time.
finish it all off.
Yeah. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I have not spoken with your group before.
You're most welcome.
I have not spoken with any group before, to be honest. But I was with your movement in the early days. My name is Oliver.
Hello, Oliver.
I knew Emma, and I wrote. I worked with science, and I was an author before any of your time. Your speakers today have been pioneers in your movement, but you have had a lot coming through now, talking about your work now being at a far higher level than your spiritualist movement in itself. Because spiritualism is just one religion that works with that higher energy. But it is evolving. It's been talked about the new wave, what was said, of spiritualism. There are so many new souls in this world who are coming into this world with spiritual awareness, with their sixth sense, the third eye, their spiritual hearing open to all that goes on around them. Because in the distant past, this world was more spiritual. It is time now for that light to come back into the world. It has been said that you need not worry or lose sleep on what is going in your world at the moment. Yes, it is difficult times. But compared to the last century, the warfare is not as serious. You have different threats now from what you call terrorism. You have threats from groups that believe in the death of those that disagree with them. And that, of course, is not a true religion, but a political movement that wishes to control. But all of these things, of course, are those who work with darkness, trying to change this world and force back the light. But all religions have always said that where is light, there cannot be darkness. And that is why the higher powers are now bringing this greater light into this world. Your role is leadership. Yes, as someone mockingly said about talking to the dead, your role is leadership and taking that light into the world. There are many mediums in this world now whose role is only to talk to the dead. Those with the higher understanding and the higher understanding of that spiritual evolution, that great light that surrounds us all. Your role is to lead, to teach, and to link with others around this world. It was stated that there are only a few hundred people in this world and groups like in this world who link at the level that you do with those above, that work with the angelic realms, that work with the higher realms, that work with creation itself, to bring through that light and that love that is the basis of creation. And that light and that love is to be brought into this world, or restored to this world, we should say. But it is going to happen. It will not be immediate, but times will change. Your world is going through a very negative period at this time. But the only difference between negative and positive is light. So the more light we bring into this world, the more we drive out that negative energy. You have had talk before about light and spreading light. Some of you have worked in what you call rescue or cleansing, where you are bringing light into the dark places of this world, where there are memories of the past events that have tainted the history of this world. So the etheric energy in the world is damaged by the past. You work to cleanse these things. But of course, sensitives walk in this world who go into these places with the negative energy still around from the past are going to be susceptible to it, which is where you are called more and more to go and fix these things and repair these things. But of course, everywhere you bring light, that light spreads. It's also been said about opening the minds of your scientists to spirit so that they can be influenced by the spiritual realms. And everyone you speak to in your daily lives, when they open up to you, they're opening up to spirit. So even on every conversation you have in this world, you're opening someone up to be influenced by their guides, by their inspirers, and by spirit. It has been said in your discussions over recent days about universal law and divine law. And it is true that the spirit world and the angelic cannot intervene directly in the earth plane, but they can channel energy through agents on the earth plane to bring their light into this world. And that is the next phase of that spiritual development. But all those who bring light into this world will be used to channel greater and greater energy to bring light into your environment. But also through your meditations, what you call astral travelling, you can go anywhere into this world to take that light where it is needed. There are places in this world where there is great darkness at the moment, where there is war. There are places where there are people in this world who bring darkness into this world through their minds, through their influence. They also can be targeted with the light directly without putting yourselves in physical harm. So all of these things are what you can do all the time. There are spiritual groups within this world that meet daily in thought at the same time to send out light into this world as a worldwide group. You are not part of that group, but there is no reason why you could not send your thoughts out to join theirs. All of these things happen together All of these things join together. All of these circles within the world will join together. On your meditations, you have travelled in the past, maybe not all, but some, to places in other parts of this world where you have worked with monks or light bringers in different parts of the world, where you have actually gone onto the earth plane from spirit to help them in their work. These are things that each and every one can do. These are things that each and every one in the spirit world can do with helping. As was said earlier, not all in spirit wish to help the earth plane. They are very insular. As you know from your own work, when someone passes to spirit, their character does not change. So those who are spiritual will grow spiritually. Those who are not spiritual will need to learn and convert and become more truly spiritual. But all are born, or created, we should say, as a spiritual being. You are spiritual beings first, you are earthly beings second. But there are so many who do not understand the spirit world and return to the spirit world from the earth plane, where their character is dominated by their earthly experience and they have forgotten their spiritual heritage. That is why some in the spirit world do not understand that their role is to help the earth plane in its development. It was stated by one also about overlooking or watching over or being concerned with the external exploration of your solar system and of space, because there are other beings. Your spiritual teacher, White Eagle, in his books, has pointed out that there are spiritual beings on the other planets within your solar system who live in peace, they live in harmony, they bring energy and light to help mankind in its journey of development. So space exploration is at risk of causing unrest among neighbours, friends who love those on the earth plane and help them in their development. That is why earth scientists and explorers need to think carefully, tread cautiously, and be very aware. It must also be understood that the majority of creation, those in other worlds, are on a spiritual level. So they think spiritually, they love spiritually, and they are there to help mankind and oversee mankind. We talk about the violence within this world, but you must understand that this world, because of its condition at the moment, is not the normal throughout creation. That love and light that you seek in this world is the normal through most of creation. It is the normal on other worlds where people live in peace. It is the normal in those other civilizations who live in peace. And those civilizations that work together throughout your galaxy, throughout other galaxies, other dimensions, who work together on a spiritual journey of development. And they come together to help those on the earth plane find their way back to their angelic and their spiritual roots. That is one of the tasks that Spirit have with this world. And bringing the light back into this world is part of that. It is not just solving wars and bringing light. It is re-education to understand that those that founded the earth, that guide mankind, restore their understanding of what was meant to be and restore it to what it should be, which is a world of love, of harmony and of peace, not a world of conflict and misunderstanding. Because the spiritual knowledge, the spiritual growth, the spiritual understanding is what all of us know was meant to be. It is what mankind should be living by, irrespective of religion, remembering that all religions are man-made, and the true knowledge, the true ancient wisdom is about understanding that that love and that light that governs all is what should be driving mankind, not the materialism and the want for physical gain that so many on the earth plane seek. So all of this today has been about wisdom. It has been about reassurance that Spirit are working to help bring to an end or a change the discomfort, the darkness within the earth plane at this time. But it's also to bring that light-headed feel that the children that bring around us, the children that sit in this room listening when you work, the tiers of seats at the back of the room from Spirit and from the angelic who sit to observe when you work, because this circle is one of the leading circles within many, many hundreds around this world who sit together in harmony, in peace, in communion with Spirit, so that we all work together as a team, bring greater understanding to mankind. The books that we wrote in my day, my own, those that Arthur wrote about your organisation, those that Emma wrote, all of those things are important and they're pertinent at their time. But things change. The balance of energy is changing all the time in this world. And of course you have new forms of communication. So you can now use your internet. You can use televisions as well as books. So you can take your word and light into the world far, far easier than it was in my day. But equally, that media that you have is swamped with a lot of things from charlatans, so it is very, very difficult to find the right people to listen to. And that is another challenge for all on the earth plane. But those who are looking, who are searching, will, with the help of their guides, find the right people to listen to and learn from. So as people are brought to you all the time for advice, for understanding, for your circles, for your wisdom and for your knowledge, they will continue to do so in the future. And Spirit will find ways to transmit your words, your thoughts, your feelings around this world. As always, we thank all of you for your work. It is a privilege for me to join you. I may speak with you again in the future, I may not, but I will be overlooking your work with great interest. And as was said before, all of those great pioneers of your movement look at your work with great pride, and they send love, support, understanding to all of you. Thank you all for listening.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's a good friend.
You've got colour in your face now.
Yeah.
When you were waiting to start speaking, your face went, well, part of it's so white. Well, not white, but
Yeah.
very pale.
Very
Very
pale.
pale.
Okay.
It was almost like it was a mask there. Just see like a mask.
It was Oliver.
Eh?
Someone called Oliver.
It was Oliver Lodge,
That's how it was.
Sir Oliver Lodge. And he talked about Emma Harding Britton.
Yeah, yeah, heard of that, but I couldn't understand who it was though. So you just
she
told
wrote
me.
the principles of spiritual.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Emma did, yeah.
Yeah, Emma Harding Britton. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. And she was a journalist along with Oliver and Arthur.
Yes, they all worked together, didn't they?
They did, yeah.
Yeah, they wrote, what was it, Two Worlds, is it? Two Worlds? No.
No.
Yeah, yes. No.
It's something else, wasn't it? It's called something else, the magazine, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was called Two Worlds.
Oh, right, okay.
And then it went
Yeah.
to Psychic News.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. I forgot what his name was, who founded it. Can't remember.
I can't remember
Um,
Two Worlds.
We should know this, shouldn't we? We did it for our healing. The history.
It wasn't William Stead, was it? It wasn't William Stead. He's the one that went down on the Titanic.
Yeah, it was. Wasn't it? I was trying to think what his name was. He had very famous circles, didn't he? Yeah, can't remember.
Was it the one that Phil Birch used to speak through? Was it the
It
one
wasn't
that
that.
Phil Birch used
No,
to speak
it wasn't. That was. It wasn't
through? Morris Barber.
Barbanel. No, it wasn't Morris
Because he
Barbanel.
did found
Yeah.
something. And I think it was Two Worlds that he founded.
Did he?
I think so, yeah. But
He was an
it's
editor,
all,
wasn't he? At some point.
yeah, he
It
was an
might have
editor.
been
Yeah, he was an
Morris
editor
It might have
too,
been
wasn't
Morris Barbanel.